Tusiimye kubanga tuli ku TV Eggwanga amanya endoboozi Othman Beka Ssempeebwa okutuusako pulogulaamu omulambuzi lunaku olw'omukaaga essaawa ziba 2:30 ez'akawungeezi bwe tukulambuliza eggwanga Uganda. Bintu bingi byetukuleetera, bintu bingi byetugezaako okuba nga tukulaga mu ndiro yo. N'olunaku olwaleero ate tugenda kubaako ekyenjawulo kye tukola oba kye tugenda okuba nga tulaga. Amakanda tugasimbye mu Elgon region gye tugezezzaako okuba nga tulaga, gye tugenda okuba nga tulaba tutabaala ebifo ebyenjawulo byetugenda okuba nga tukulaga olunaku olwaleero. Ne ŋŋamba nti naawe ke kaseera ate obeeko ky'oyiga obeeko ky'olaba mu nsiko y'ebyobulambuzi. Nagamba nti omwaka guno tugenda kutambula paka kuwulira bubi, tugenda kulaga ebintu bingi ebisangibwa mu Elgon region. Sigenda kubanga mbimenya naye nga emabega wange akapande okalaba essaawa zino tuli pian upe gye tugenda okuba nga tetusinzira ate tusensere n'ebifo ebirala byonna bye tugenda okuba nga tukulaga ku TV nange Beka Ssempeebwa. Bingi tugenda kuba nga tubiraba olunaku olwaleero, naye tujja kuba nga tubirabira mu mitendera egy'enjawulo tugezeeko okuba nga tukulaga ekifaananyi kyennyini tutasobodde okuba nga tekikugira mu Elgon region. Katukomewo temuvaawo. Tukyali ffenna ku TV Eggwanga nange Beka Ssempeebwa. Kansubire nti akasana okalabako kankubyemu. Ndi muddugavu naye ndongezezzaako okuba nga ate njerukamu nnyo. Kameramani wange agezezzaako okuba nga ate annyambako okuba nga tutambuza ekifaananyi kino nga bw'okiraba. Bingi tugenda kuba nga tubiraba nga bwe nakusuubiza nti tugenda kuba nga tutambula mu Elgon region tukulage ebisingako awo. Katweyongereyo naye tutulabe olunaku lwaffe olwasooka nga bwe lwatambula. Katukomewo temuvaawo.
We have a total of over 3,000 visitors in an annual collection. Mount Elgon has 4 trails. These trails are located in Bukwa district, Kapchora, Bududa and Sironko. So Piswa is in the Bukwa district. So visitors come and they choose, they know when they look at our itinerary, they come knowing the trail they want to use. Then we have the Sasa trail, which is in Sironko. This one is concessioned out to, I don't know whether some of you know Renzori Trekkers services. So it's the same gentleman, John Hanwick, who is running now Sasa trail. So it's under concession, and that takes around 3 to 4 days hiking to the mountain. And then Piswa trail takes about 4 to 5 days. And then we have the Bushi trail, which is in the Bududa district. That's the newest, and it's like the shortest, piquing interest. Most people now go there because the terrain is not very hard. Then we have Sipi trail in Kapchora. That one also takes between 4 to 5 days. The activities, of course, that take place in the mountain are basically hiking, but we also have nature walk, birding, and other activities which are coming up as I will explain. Let me talk about the region. The region has like 3 to 4 activities that bring both conservation and the people of the community to the mountain. We have adventurous trails. These trails have various activities. Mostly, of course, the hiking, but also we have the biking that is coming up. Different communities are creating biking as activities to the mountain. Then when you go to the Sipi, where you go tomorrow, there is abseiling, there is rock climbing and zip lining. All those come up to the mountain. So Our conservation and activities of tourism we do together with the communities. So we work together with the Kapchora and communities of Sebei to do those activities of abseiling, rock climbing, and zip lining. Then we have the trails are very informative. We have some other communities that have opened up. We have the Eastern Trail community, so they have homestays. They harbor people in their homes and they take them to the mountain. So we still work together with the communities to, even in Sipi, you will find out that we have some visitors who go in through some trails to the park, but that is an understanding that we have with communities to market the mountain. So we don't basically do it alone, but we work together with communities. Culinary experience. This region is working with tour companies to do local cuisines. That's food. I think you all know about Malewa. You know about those special foods that we do. So visitors come and we send them to local communities. They have tours to go around to look at the cooking techniques, and they enjoy it. They go to the farms and they go to the local restaurants. So for us, we don't go basically for a non-resident one. We go with the local also. We try to do local tourism in the communities. Then we also offer special events in the region. We have the food festivals. We organize food festivals and people come and it becomes like a tourism, a local tourism activity. We go to museums, art and crafts. In Mbale, in this region, even in the park Kapkwai, we have museums. These museums we collect arts from like the skins of our animals, and then we sell our own. We don't take to the museum in Kampala. We try to do our own arts and crafts museums in Mbale. Then we also embrace local culture. Dance groups, dance competitions, Kadodi. We have, the Bagiso have different dances, like 7. We have Isunja, Inemba, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to confuse you, but there are 7. So we prepare those and we make it as a festival. Then we also, in a year, we always have an annual, we want to copy, is it Zimbabwe, whatever, those. We tried one, which was criticized, but we are going to do it better, where women walked like naked. We're trying to show the culture, but we're hit back, but we are going to do it better. And that is trying to show what originally we are supposed to do, because those are things which we did before. You know, with the culture, we bring the culture back to normal, it is a fight. So we sample once, we keep quiet, then we do again until they will get used. Yeah, because we want to retain our culture. We have groups working with communities and UWA to sustain our park. We have groups like those of coffee. We have groups like those who are imitating Malewa to try and park. So we want to do the economic value, bringing back to show the presence of our park, to bring it back to the livelihood of the people. So we focus on sustainable ecosystem, restoration and conservation. Our biggest challenge in this region, I have worked in UWA for 23 years. I have been in Bwindi, I've been in Makshon, Kivari, Lekumburo, and this was my last year, and this is where I'm born. I'm in Gisu. But what is most challenging in this area is the perception towards tourism. There is low attitude in tourism development. People are mostly in economic development. Like you have your cow, you know you have it, you don't know, but you milk it, but you want money through it. So that's what they do with the cow, a lot of poaching, what. So what we are doing is we are doing a lot of sensitization to make sure that we bring people to book. And there is a positive attitude. People are coming up to appreciate. We do things like exchange visits, taking them to places like Lekumburo. We take them to areas which are similar to here to see how people are benefiting. And people are coming up. And we, you know, with an area, if you bring something and there's no attitude, it never peaks. So there is a difference, because when I came here 5 years, it was maybe 30, but now we are going to 60. You can see people, partners coming up, people are forming groups. And so we are hoping that we are going to get better. Your presence here is very important. Let's balance all these regions. Bali is not balanced, and yet it has a lot of things to do. I'm sure when you go around, you also see that we have a lot, but it's not in alignment. But the good thing is the ministry is positive. Like I talk, we are working on a project in Sipi, because most people who come here go to Sipi. The board of UTB board came up with a fund. We want to develop Sipi tourism, such that we are organized to make the guides, from community to at least something that a visitor can do, and to build a center for briefing, to prepare them, train them, yes, and to satisfy them with their guiding techniques. So we are trying to pull up. This region may not be your best, but it is the best in things. Things are there, but people's attitude.
This is Moses Abiriga working with the Uganda Wildlife Authority, Mount Elgon National Park. Welcome to the mountain largest caldera. This is Wanale Hill, found in Mbale City. Where you see below down there is our city, the center of Bugisuland. Here where we are, the waterfall that you see ahead of us here is called the Chiviso, and we started all the way. We've been moving for the last 1.5 hours to this waterfall that you're seeing here. It's really a very romantic waterfall that you can never miss it. It's really a beautiful one that each and everyone needs to come and see it. This waterfall here that you see is one of among thousands of waterfalls that are found in Mount Elgon National Park. This is just one of the thousands of them. So we still have more of the beautiful ones like these ones. Come and see. You're welcome.
Welcome to the Elgon. Welcome to the Explore Elgon tourism hub. The Elgon is known for all the other aspects that you've been to, you've hiked and the rest. But here at Wanale Falls Lodge, we have key products that are dependent on sustainable tourism. It is sustainable tourism if it impacts on the people. It is sustainable tourism if it is sensitive about the environment, that is conservation. It is sustainable tourism
if the community is involved and the culture is respected. So here at Waterfalls Lodge, we are going to showcase about 3 key products. That is culinary tourism, we have the coffee experience, and then we have the conservation. And these particular products, the focus is on the community. Culinary tourism is done by the mothers or the women and the youths. Coffee experiences are done by the youths that we have trained under the Tourism Product Development Initiative. And then of course the conservation. Under conservation, we try to make sure that every tourist that comes around is able to plant a tree or 2 as one of the moves towards conserving Mother Nature. And then of course culinary, we try to showcase our culture in terms of the food that we eat. So food tourism is a key aspect in the Elgon region. So today for you we have malewa, we also have matoke, and a few other aspects that fall under culinary tourism, and you'll see the mothers that will be taking you through the culinary aspect. But still under sustainable tourism, we have products that are also geared towards improving on the welfare of the mothers. And under this, you'll also see the mothers taking you through other products like the Women's Savings Group. Through what they earn from tourism, they are able to have money that they save in their group, and that money is what they use for their individual investment. So our focus on the Elgon region, key under it, besides the other products, is sustainability. That's why you find that even the guides that will take you to Wanale will be coming from the community. So after this, we are going to take you through the coffee experience, and we shall take you to the garden and then bring you down here to do the coffee roasting up to the point where you'll be able to boil your own cup of coffee and you enjoy it. And the coffee is mainly from the community. So we'll have to take you to the garden, or under coffee tourism, we call it from garden to cup. And that's what we are going to do here. So you should be able to pick your own coffee, roast your own coffee, grind it, and then of course boil it, and you enjoy it. Then with the mothers, we shall, in interest of time, we brought you to speed. But what you do with the culinary tourism again, you pick your own food, you prepare it. If it is matoke, you peel the matoke. If it is the malewa, you prepare your own malewa, prepare it here, and then you're able to serve the food and enjoy your own food. That is one of our signature identity as the Elgon region, that is sustainability or sustainable tourism.
You are most welcome. This is a garden of seedling. The way to prepare a nursery bed, you dig an open space, then you mix up with soil which has manure. After that, you get the parchment, dry parchment or ready cherries. Then you make the lines, straight lines. Then you put your parchments. After there, you cover the soil. After covering the soil, you get the banana leaves or banana fibers, you cover, then you irrigate. After irrigating on it, the process of germination takes 42 days. That's why you see these ones are coming out. They have taken 42 days. So after germinating, you get potting bags, as we are seeing. These are potting bags. These are potting bags. Then you uproot the seedling. Then after uprooting, you get a small stick like this. Then you make a simple hole. Then after there, you press your seedling. So it means now we have potted the seedling of coffee. Then after potting, so this is the roll process as we have potted. So these are our ready cherries. After this stage of ready cherries, after pulping, we get the dry parchment. Which is dry parchment. And then we also have another type, which is national coffee. This one is also dry. And then also After this stage, we grind with our mortar. This is shinu. For us, our mortar is, in our language is called shinu, the mortar. Shinu, the mortar. So we use this one as our grinding mortar. So these are our parchment. We are going to grind them using our mortar. The husks. We are trying to remove the husks. So sometimes when we are herding like this, we make some song that hamwanyi kalai kalimekawa, which means hamwanyi kalai kalimekawa, hamwanyi kalai kalimekawa, which means a good coffee has a nice coffee. Hamwanyi kalai kalimekawa, hamwanyi kalai kalimekawa. So as we are simplifying the work, we are now sieving. We are removing the husks. Kalimekawa, hamwanyi kalai kalimekawa, hamwanyi kalai kalimekawa. So from there, we are going to roast our coffee now, and then we enjoy. So that is the gassing. Gassing. The heat. Removing the heat.
There's no other time you can eat.
So